today. From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Michael Badgley. It's week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mahomes going to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way up to the 46. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Williams, the ball carrier.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 18 carries, 99 yards.
And while they locked up the #1 seed last week, I don't expect them to change what they do in the running game. I expect them to continue to play the exact same way, but with a change up in personnel because they want to make sure that their #1 guy has fresh legs for the playoffs.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
He's brought down at
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 3.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 59 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Herbert's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Herbert hooking up with Henry that time for the Charger first.
Down Charger.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
45-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Herbert has it knocked free. Stays on his feet.
Freeland speaks.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 3-0 after 1 on EA.
With the score, Chiefs 3, Chargers 0.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ford. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the plate fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
With the handoff to Damian.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
At the Chargers' 5-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Butker's kick here is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 5 brings up
ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This pass finds its way to Williams. Williams loses the football, but a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Then caught by Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
runaway and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going deep here for Allen. And this one is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Herbert throwing again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Chiefs 6.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler. And not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
To Austin Eckler. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on first down now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. 3rd quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Yards to go.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That's good for 28 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
Casey Hayward.
3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. And he'll be close to a first down at the Charger 16. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
16-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Damian Williams was dinged up a little bit in 2019, and Kansas City brought in LaShawn McCoy to supplement him. But when healthy, Damian Williams is a terrific back. Excellent speed, low center of gravity to make people miss. And how about the longest run in the league in 2019? 91 yards against the Vikings in Week 9. Many thought he was going to get caught, but he used the scoreboard in the stadium to make sure that no one was behind him as he carried it all the way to the end zone.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here we go with Williams. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running on first down, Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. He'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, and close it out.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
At their own 25 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Herbert now to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Herbert. And that one drops incomplete as he was throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they take a knee. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He is going to find Hill here. Whoosh. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Herbert and the Chargers down 20-10, 46 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Allen, the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Hunter Henry.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Herbert's pass.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.